Well, Erik Ten Hag's saying there that they didn't play consistently well for the full 90 minutes. If performances continue this way and the results continue in the vein they have since the start of the season, Karen, with just the 3 wins in 10 games, will they stay patient, the leadership group at Manchester United, with the manager?
I mean, he said wait till the end of the season. Off my gut, I'm not sure if he'll be that person at the end of the season. I think he's going off of what happened last season where you got a cup in the FA Cup final and that's the back end. But from what I'm seeing, I've said at the start of the show, I've said consistently, tactically, I don't get it. So I don't see the long-term plan of him being able to do that. And I don't understand his substitutes either at times throughout the season and in particular today.
How can this change for him? How does the mood change, Owen?
Got to win. Just got to win games. That's it. You know, they've already lost 3 in the league in 6. You know, they're 13th in the Premier League, 13th. You know, he's right. If you get to the end of the season, they might win another trophy. But if they keep on this road that they're on, you know, that's not going to happen, obviously, is it? You know, they can't keep losing games and, you know, conceding 3 goals. So they got to turn around defensively. They had so many issues today. I do think for him to have a consistent centre-back partnership is essential. To any top team, that's essential. He took his 2 centre-backs off today, and they struggled. But he needs that in defence, he needs that in midfield, and he needs somebody to score goals at the top of the pitch. I'm surprised he took Marcus off, who I thought played terrific.
Do you
and
buy
he said
that,
about rotation.
What he said?
I don't know. I mean,
it?
you have to believe him because that's what he said. But you know, he scored 1, set 1 up, and then you have rotation. I know they got Villa on the weekend, but you got to get through this game. And Garnacho's one of the most consistent attackers. So play Marcus and play Garnacho and play Højlund at the top of the pitch. Obviously, Bruno, you know, normally he plays in that number 10 position, but the team needs to be settled in terms of partnerships. All the great United teams that had success, you knew who was playing as a centre-back pairing. You knew who was playing in centre midfield. You knew who was playing at the top of the pitch, pretty much. With United now, you don't know because there's a lot of chopping and changing.
Yeah, did that surprise you as well, Marcus Rashford coming off?
Yeah, I did. I thought going forward he was exceptional. I understand that crosses were coming in from that side, but when Marcus is that strong going forward, I think then you say, Dalot, just sit and let's get defensively okay. But even with the rotation, he's on hot form, you keep him in and you deal with the consequences at the end of the game in terms of players' fitness. So, yeah, I don't think that was the right decision at all.
So with the games to come then, Owen, as we've already mentioned, it's Aston Villa at the weekend on Sunday. That is a tough match. And then we've got Brentford after that, followed by another really tough away trip in the Europa League to Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce.
Tough games, really tough, a lot tougher than they've probably faced. But they need to find something, you know, they need to find something as a group. Look, Erik's resilient, he's shown that over the time that he's been there, but they're going to be really tested. Villa Park on the weekend is going to be so tough. We saw the performance against Bayern was brilliant. Big test for Erik and the players. They need to find a way to bounce back.